Hey everyone, Shikha here. In this video, I wanted to speak to you guys about the fact that most of us were raised to be ordinary human beings. And I say this not tongue-in-cheek and not being sarcastic in any way, but it's actually the truth of the matter. You know, when you were born, there was a certain path that your parents figured out for you. You know, decided that they wanted you to go onto this path of becoming a doctor or a lawyer or a sports person, you know, a baseball player, whatever it might be. And they decided this for you, and then they laid out the path for you. So they decided, okay, you need to take these courses in high school, you need to go to this university in order to get to where you need to go to. You need to get this job at this firm or at this company and all of that. So basically, you know, your life is laid out, and all of it's not about being different from anyone else around you. It's not about being, you know, someone that does something extraordinary, but it's about just following the ordinary path of getting a job, a 9-to-5 job, whatever it might be, doing whatever it might be, and then going on and retiring after 40 years of working that job or whatever amount of time that might be, and then getting to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So hopefully during that time while you've been working, you've been saving up, you've been contributing to your 401k or your RSPs, whichever country you're in. You've been saving up, and then eventually also, you know, you bought a house, you got married, and you had children in the meanwhile, so that, you know, you follow the path, you follow what everyone else is doing, tradition, and then you're able to move on to the next step, which is retirement, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. So you're able to be a grandparent, enjoy all of the things that are going on around you, go travel a little bit. You know, if you're not in good health, then just relax and sit in one spot and watch the world go by. Now, obviously, this is a really, really, you know, simplified way of looking at it. A lot of different people do things differently. They'll try out the traditional route, and then they decide it's not for them, and then they go on doing something different, or they start off with a really, really different path, being extraordinary, and then they realize that they want to relax and they don't want to be extraordinary anymore, and then they go back to the ordinary path. So that's all to say that we have been raised, and we are raised, and we are raising our children and ourselves to be ordinary human beings. We're raising ourselves to follow a certain path that has been laid out by society, by the government, by whoever it might be. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but a lot of your path has already been chosen for you by the people who are supposedly your caregivers and your loved ones. You know, they tell you that they're telling you that you're doing these things because it's the good path for you, you know, it's the right path for you. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it is the right path for you, you know, unless and until you decide that this is what you're supposed to be doing. I don't think anything really matters. I don't think any of these paths really matter. If it's not catering to your life purpose, to what you're supposed to be doing with your life, to your talents, your skills, your mission in life, if it doesn't cater to all of these things, then it doesn't really make sense for you. But in general, we've been told that this is the path to take, this is the ordinary path, you know, the path that everyone takes, that everyone should be taking, so that society is stable and, you know, and that we keep on progressing. And then if anyone does kind of falter from the path, so they don't go to university, or they decide that they're going to quit their 9-to-5 job and start their own thing, whatever it might be, if they do deviate from that path at all, they're punished. Either by, you know, homelessness or poverty or bankruptcy, or just punished by ostracizing of their fellow man. You know, a lot of people will be like, well, if you're not going to follow the path, I can't be friends with you anymore, I can't be around you anymore because I don't want that to rub off on me. In general, though, we have been raised to be ordinary, and I just want you to keep that in mind, because as soon as you start realizing that fact, you can start changing certain aspects of your life to become extraordinary, to become different, to be not so ordinary. And ordinary is not necessarily a bad thing. It's only if you have choice in the matter. What I want you guys to realize is that you can choose, you know, to get married. You can choose to do the 9-to-5 route. You can choose to retire. You can choose traditional route. But it's all about choice. It's about, you know, not being dictated to and being told that you need to do this, but, you know, choosing to take this path. And as long as you have choice in the matter, nothing really matters. It's your life, it's your path. You can do whatever you want with your life, but you need to have a choice in the matter. You should not be dictated to. You should not be raised to become that way. You shouldn't, you know, be grown into that path, you should choose it. I hope that this video helped you. Again, my name is Shikha, and I implore you to join my free Facebook group, The Millionaire Hippie. If not, I'll talk to you guys next time.